Hello. So just another video talking about life or existence or just this aliveness, this being that's always here. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I just click record on my phone and I'm just going to see what comes out. Still amazes me how this is. It just is. It has no cause. No one knows what it is, why it's here, but it is. It's a mystery, but it's amazing. It really is. This energy or aliveness, and what I'm referring to is a clear seeing or a direct seeing of what is. The me character will not understand this. It cannot understand this. So when I'm talking about existence or this aliveness, I'm talking not from the sense of a me character, because that is illusory. And it's been seen clearly here that there is no self through glimpses or awakenings. But again, that's just in the story. Nothing's ever happened. This is timeless. Nothing happened before this. This is brand new. There is no next. All them things are your imagination. Yeah, I am aware that a lot of people will watch this video and my other videos and they just will not understand it. And that's okay. But I'm also aware there's lots of people, apparent people, that will watch these videos and they really, really resonate with it. In the story, I was a seeker. I don't mean a spiritual seeker, I just mean I wanted this to be something other than this. Because the self, or the me character, you know, that being, that person that you believe is inside your body, always wants this to be something other than what it is. I don't know why that is. The seeking energy of the imagined self, or the me character, just seems to be. It just seems to be a phenomena that arises within this timelessness. I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong with it, but for some reason, and I don't know why, but in some bodies, the me character can collapse or exhaust itself, dissolve, disappear, And if that happens, there's a recognition that it was never there. It's incredible. The power of the imagination. See, only the me character can create a past and a future by imagining time. But time isn't. It's a man-made construct. It's where is it? In your direct experience. Time isn't. The me character isn't, because where is it? It's in imagination. So there's no self, there's no you or me, there's no them, there's no others, there's no world out there. There's just this aliveness of whatever is happening. It's so simple. And it's a liberation from the mental suffering that the me character, in the majority of me's anyway, I don't know about you, but the fact that you're watching this may mean that there's a certain level of suffering or trauma that's happened. But I don't know, I'm just guessing. But when this is seen, all that mental noise really does calm down. You know, thoughts do still arise, but you don't latch onto them anymore. There's no me character to latch onto that thought and create a whole new set of stories or worries, or replaying memories of the past over and over again. There's none of that. This is brand new. So this being, it doesn't even recognize you. That illusory character that you think you are, it doesn't even recognize you, because you aren't. This didn't start. This just is. So it never began, and it can't really. It can never end. So what you truly are, and I say the word you, I'm referring to this isness, this being. That's what you are. You've never been born, and you can never die. It's pure freedom, but the me character will not accept that. You know, if this is seen clearly, you've lost everything. But life does still go on. So I don't know if anyone's watching these videos and you might think that, oh, now because I've had a clear seeing of this, that I sit around all day doing nothing. It's not like that. You know, I am a busy person. I've got a wife and children and a business. You know, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning, kids to sort out with my wife and doing school runs and getting to work and stuff, you know. Life does still go on in the story, but it's seen clearly that it is a story. It's completely imagined. It's as though there's an artificial reality placed onto what is. This doesn't move. It's completely still and silent. Yet all the appearances within it can move and make noise. There's no travelling. There's no moving around. It just appears to be that way. So, I mean, even if you close your eyes and you feel that being, and then if you get up and move to a different part of town and you close your eyes again, it's the same being. It's always just here. The moving around is the imagination in the story. That's why I say there's no world out there. There's no over there. There's just this immediacy. It's a hell of a trick that wholeness, or this, seems to play. There's my cat, by the way. That's Sunny. Chilling. So, if this is seen clearly, then the seeking does stop. There's nothing to find. There's nothing to achieve. That's all just thoughts and imagination. This is as it is. It's actually it's impossible for this to be any other way than what it is. That only an imagination could create a fantasy of what this could be, or what might happen, or what has happened. But nothing's ever happened, and nothing will happen. You can't escape it. You know, the thoughts do still arise, thoughts of memories of the past, or things that you should be doing. You know, you still get that bit of chatter saying, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. You don't need to. It'll either happen or it won't. And if it does happen, then that's what's happening. If it doesn't happen, then that's what's happening. You can't go wrong with it. You can't go right with it. Because it's only ever this. I mean, I tested it when I had glimpses. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked, traumatized, terrorized by it. I was excited by it. It's like, is this it? Is this really it? And then the thoughts would kick in again. My usual thought patterns, particularly career, focus, goals, needing to achieve a certain sales levels or certain business performances. I think I mentioned it on the other videos. That's all gone, that. Don't set any goals anymore. The business is fine. It carries on as normal. You don't have to torment yourself. But then if that's what's happening, that's what's happening. The thoughts are it too. The feelings are it. So if a wave of a feeling, an uncomfortable feeling comes over you, so what? That's what's happening. It'll pass. And it's the same with the thoughts. If you're having a bit of a mind storm, then that's it too. That's what's happening. And even the resistance to any uncomfortable thoughts or feelings are it too. But it does seem that, when this is seen clearly, I mean, I'm not saying this is the same for everyone. It's probably unique. Every awakening will be unique. I'm just talking about what's happening here. So much more relaxed, calm, peaceful. Even when the old patterns of uncomfortable feelings or thoughts arise, they don't carry any weight anymore. The imagined story of your past and the potential things that you've got to do in the future, it's fucking heavy. Particularly, if you look back at your imagined story of being a child and your school and all the things that you've done, and I don't know, family, children, wives, divorces, brothers, sisters, friends, careers, whatever, that is heavy. But it's all an imagination. It's just one single thought that appears now in this. This is totally light, weightless, free, brand new, fresh. Doesn't hold any story. There are no stories. Only imagined stories. So, I mean, I don't know, who's watching this or why. I mean, there's nothing really on offer. There's no teaching here or advice. I'm just talking about the experience of what seems to be an awakening here from the dream of the me character. It's so peaceful. It can be. It's not lonely. There's a lot of aloneness because you do feel like you're alone, because you are. There's just this being. There's no one here, but it's not lonely. It's not for here anyway. It's wonderful. It's alive. It's beautiful. I'm not saying loneliness or boredom can't arise. I'm sure that can happen. But this is magical. the fact that it's even here. And now that now that my whole life has been seen for what it is, a dream or an imagination, this aliveness is more alive. But it's ordinary as well. It's just, things just happen as they always have done. You know, the me character's never been in the body. It's just that in some bodies, you can wake up from that dream. There's no purpose or meaning. It's not nihilistic. I've had a few people saying it's nihilistic. Not at all. This is not denying anything. If anything, it's just accepting what is wholeheartedly. You know, this is whole and complete because it is as it is. But thanks for all the messages as well, comments and the emails and the phone calls. You know, I have no idea why these videos are happening, but they are. That's just what's happening. I suppose it makes it a little bit more entertaining and fun if there's a bit of dialogue with some people, and you know, if this resonates with you, and I don't know if it's going to help you, but there's no you character to help. That's what I'm saying. There's not a lot. There's nothing on offer here. But I remember when I was a seeker and I was watching videos, and you know, I really resonated with some speakers and didn't with others. I'm sure there's people watching this that have had a true clear seeing as well, and they just like to watch videos of others that are going through awakenings or that have had a clear seeing. And there's others watching this that are fully identified with the me character. And that's just what's happening.